But as always, we have now come to the end of our show. And for those of you who watch every week, and I know you're out there also, I saw Ben Cornett in the comments. Thank you, Ben. It's time for one last thought. So we'll start with our guest, Sean. If you wouldn't mind, do you have one last thought for us this week?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's
one, it's two, but it's a quick one. So one,
Okay.
be ye always ready. It says that in the Bible. Be ye always ready. I was walking out the door of my job, and I just so happened to see that the light wasn't on, and I was like, "Well, let me see what's going on." Then I saw in the group chat, "Hey, put my stuff down, came right in here, jumped at the chance to talk to you guys, talk trash to David in the comments, you know." So love it, love being on here, love watching you guys. This is amazing. Couple spinoffs, a bunch of other things I got going on. I was talking to Tina about some ideas. You know how my mind goes. And the second one, real quick, just because I'm behind the scenes, so I can play this.
I'm calling my shot.
Oh, here we go.
After what I saw yesterday, there's a song that said, "Yes, I'm a believer." Yes, I'm a believer. Come on now. I saw my quarterback. My quarterback. I saw him go up against Goliath, and all he had was a rock. But my God said, "Whip that rock." He almost slayed the giant. The edited version, he almost slayed the giant. The rest didn't allow it to happen. Anyways,
almost slayed the giant. He almost.
Ladies and gentlemen, I called my shot last year, and it came true, and I'm going to do it again. Does that make me crazy? The next 3 weeks, Washington will be celebrating a W.
That make me crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you so much for that, John. Right.
Please allow me. Please allow me to interject for a second. See,
sure, go ahead.
I grew up in the church and I played the piano, and I'm very familiar with a lot of gospel musicians and gospel artists. Sure. And that song that Sean was quoting is from a gospel musician, a preacher that also had a choir that had a very popular gospel hit during the 1990s by that song titled "Yes, I'm a Believer." You went, I mean, really, Timothy, right? You couldn't have made it. You couldn't have brought it a little forward and gone like a little Kirk Franklin or something. You had to go all the way back to the 90s.
Hey, look, that was one of the only solos I sang. So if I can hit the note, I'm gonna sing.
Right.
I ain't like the two of you that can sing all day long. I got a couple songs that I can go. Victory is mine, I'm a believer, and silver and gold. Let's go.
Why you down there? Why you over there? Why you over there? Look, he gonna bring out that Tracy Morgan. Y'all singing all day long. Y'all can sing all day long. I can sing one song, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I sang that song for Eddie Murphy one time. He gave me some Frankfurters. It was fun.
Oh man, is this where the Descendant of Madness starts? Because I think that's where we're headed, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting them to start talking in tongues and kissing snakes soon.
Oh, hey now. All right. Let's go Old Testament on everybody. There you go. Christopher Cole, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your comments, sir. David Wright, good to see you back, my brother, in the comments. Appreciate it, David. I don't even know where to go now. That's hilarious. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for sharing that. And again, I'm conceding this week. I told you. I feel like you guys will get the victory this week. I don't know what the hell we're doing here. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to sit through that game on Thursday night and just hang my head for a little bit. So I will be watching, but I'm going to concede now and say that the Commanders beat the Bears on Thursday. With that said, Handy, we'll go to you next, my friend. Any last thoughts on this wonderful Tuesday, my friend?
Gosh, wow! I've been talking a lot about. I have some serious topics and I have some funny topics, and today I just want to say, you know what? If you find something you like to eat it and enjoy it. I'm going to share a little something with you all. Mr. Spencer, you actually have one of these. I'm not promoting nothing or nothing like that, but there's a place called BBQ Chicken and Beer. It's over there in Centerville, in the shopping center off of St. Germain, in the shopping center with the Giant. Well, they messed around and opened one of them same chicken places. My favorite place to get Korean chicken. They opened one of them same places around the corner from my house. And yeah, so you find you something you like to eat, just don't eat it to excess, because like, if you like me and you over 50, you gotta watch everything you eat. But I'll be watching everything I eat, it go right in my mouth. There goes a Tracy. I'm working on that Tracy Morgan. It's getting better every time I say something. But I also got a burger. I also got a burger from this. I forgot what the name of the place was, so I'm really about to tear this food up. Y'all have no idea how happy I was that we went to Nick's segment, because I ate like half. I got 2 boxes. I ate half the other box while Nick was going through this segment. So if you take some time, and you don't always have to find something to cook, because that's work, and then you gotta wash dishes and all that stuff. Like you grown and got responsibilities or something. Every now and again, treat yourself and splurge a little bit. These are delicious. Seriously, if you are in Oklahoma City, go by this spot. Make sure you come and holler at me. Those of y'all that I'm talking about those of y'all that know me. I'm not talking about the randoms that are watching this video. Just be like, I showed up at your house. I showed up at your house because you told me to. But like, my Let's Talk Football crew, and I'll take you around there. Yeah. So just eat and enjoy, to in moderation, everything in moderation. Because I'm gonna moderate every one of these wings from the box to in my gut, and that's like, you know what I just realized? I got a bonus because I ordered 2 8-pieces, and each of these boxes has 12. Each of these boxes has 12 wings in it.
Woo. Oh, look at you! You got a whole 8 other wings, bro. That's 4 and 4. You got another order there. Look at you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Somebody
sir. So suffice to say, I will sleep well. That's all I got. I wasn't trying to. I ain't got nothing serious to come at y'all with tonight.
It's all good. It's all good. We appreciate any thought you have, my friend. Tina, how about you? One last thought on this Tuesday?
No hard feelings at all about you picking the Jets. When it comes to money, you gotta bet the line. That's all I am. So, when you get that thought in your head and it just flies away like a little bird, that thought just flew away. So, I'm drawing a blank here, guys. It's so bad.
Maybe Nick Cannon could draw some blanks too. He wouldn't have to pay so much child support. I said that out loud, didn't I?
Oh yeah, well there it is. Well, there you go.
Now you wild out.
Wow.
You out. There we go.
Yeah.
Daisy,
all right, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I can't top him. So
there you go. Yeah, it's once Anthony gets going, it's hard to top that at all. That's true. Yeah, but yes, it's
everybody just have a good week. Be kind to each other.
There you go. That's a good message. That's a great message.
Let's all root for our teams and not get too crazy with the other side of the team, of the loss or win.
Right. There you go. No, I hear you. Like I said,
oh wow, that's a lot of.
I know what I was going to say.
Wait, whatever.
It does have to do with the Jets. Don't know how I didn't remember this. Because I've been tracking cornerbacks. Guess who's not in the top 25 quarterbacks of the league?
Who?
Let it go, Tina. Sauce is the guy.
Gardner.
No, Tina, let it go. Oh God.
Oh, Sauce.
Oh God.
Oh, Sauce. It's Sauce.
Whitehead is leading, so we'll deal
White,
with him.
Yeah, but Whitehead got all his interceptions in one game, didn't he?
I knew I had something else to go with the Jets thing.
Right. So. Oh, okay. No, there you go. Whitehead got all his in one game, though, didn't he? So I don't know. That's one of those things.
That's going to be an interesting game. So.
Yeah, I think it will be, though. I think you're right. I think you're totally right about that. All right. Well, I guess it's my turn. And it's funny because I don't have anything real like serious. Usually I have and again I always like to spread positive messages. But as most of you probably know, because I was more than smiling from ear to ear when I posted this photo. But this past Thursday, I met a childhood crush of mine, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because, they always, sometimes you hear, don't meet your heroes or don't meet your, but I got to tell you, she could not have been nicer. Tiffany Thiessen, she really was very welcoming, because I'm listening too. Like it wasn't just with me. Like you could hear people as they were approaching her, going up to talk to her and take the photo. And she was just the nicest to everyone. She took her time with everyone. She didn't, it was amazing to me because, sometimes when you do these things, people are flustering in and out. People are flashing photos and you're just standing there. But she couldn't have been nicer. We talked for maybe about a minute and a half. No, nothing real serious. Just, hey, it's a real pleasure to meet. She called me sweetie, which I thought was nice. And I told her, I just told her that it's a pleasure to meet you. We swapped January birthday stories because we were both born in January. Then she told me her husband was born in January too. So we had a nice little minute and a half conversation. Took a nice photo. Huh?
She could have left that part about her husband out.
Dude, I had no shot. Come on. Even if she was single, I probably didn't have much of a shot. But, whatever. It was a fun time. I had a great time with it. But it's also what it reminded me, too, is just they're people. Celebrities are people, too. And, there's plenty of nice ones and people that just, sometimes people have bad days and you catch them at the wrong time. So, but Tiffany could have been nicer. And the reason I also bring it up is because this morning on my way into work, and this is more for the baseball fans, I suppose. Now, I started at Wrigley in 1999. So I had seen a lot of players come and go through there and all that. But I actually got a chance this morning to meet and talk to Joe Girardi, who was used to do, catcher for the Cubs, and he managed the Yankees, managed a couple other teams. Joe, I went to grab a breakfast sandwich. And who comes in the place but Joe Girardi? So I waited until he finished ordering. He sat down, and I just calmly with Mr. Girardi, and he said, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" I mean, very friendly. We talked for about 2-3 minutes. He's like, I said, "Do you mind? Do you mind if I take a?" He's like, "No, not at all." We took a nice photo, had another 2-minute conversation, and he got his sandwich and left, and that was it. So, but again, just things that don't be afraid to approach people. I guess I mean, you never know. They're people like us. I mean, yeah, you don't want to bother someone if they're eating but he was just sitting there calmly waiting for his food. So I thought I'd say hello. And he turned out to be, and I always thought he was a nice guy anyways. Like I said, I would pass him all the time when he was with the Cubs. But that was a nice little moment. So, I've had a couple moments in the past week with people that I've watched from afar, as it were. So, yeah, don't ever be afraid to approach people, I guess, or to, because some people actually like to hear that you're a fan or that sort of thing, and they're very nice about it. So, and that's 95% of the experiences I've had, and this is not a brag, but with the celebrities I have met in my life, literally 95% have been fantastic and have been really welcoming and accommodating and talkative and really cool about everything. So I'm not naming names, but just, yeah. So like I said, go forth, folks. I'm with Tina. Everybody have a great week. Be kind. Like I said, the Springer quote that I started a couple years ago, be kind to yourself and each other. And I think that should hold up every day for everyone, because kindness is absolutely free and it costs nothing to have. So again, thank everyone for watching. Thank you, Sean, again for stepping in and giving us your insight as always. We always appreciate when we can chat with you. Mr. Handy, as always, my friend. It's a pleasure on many levels to just chat with you and watch you do your insane stuff, because I don't know what goes on in your head, and I would never try to explore that any further than I already have. So thank you, my friend.
Fun fact,
What's
neither
that?
do I. Fun fact, neither do I.
There you go. Hey.
I open this and just let whatever come out. That's just what happens.
I hear you, brother. Believe me.
I had to put a pause. I'm gonna have to put a pause on that one. I got to. I got to.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll explore something later. It's okay. Tina. I don't see. This is what I say. This show is great. It's so unpredictable. I never know what the hell is going to happen. It's great. And Tina, of course, thank you as always. I love your insights about this stuff. Again, it's nice to have a legal mind around who can decipher some of this stuff that, I don't know, because when you read like contracts and all that and that lawyer speak, I just look at it and go, what the hell are you talking about? But having someone who knows that and can decipher that and put it into plain English for us, I do truly appreciate that. So thank you for that. I really do. That really is something I think benefits the show, and I appreciate having you on. I think that's great. And again, Delilah, so sorry you couldn't be with us this week, dear. I hope that your power is being restored as we speak, or that it's already back on. We'll get you next week. Thank you, of course, for always being willing to run the show from behind the scenes. And of course, with everything you bring with the NFL, history, this week in NFL history. So thank you too. So for Delilah, for Tina, for Handy, and for my boy, Mr. Spencer, everybody have a good night. I'm Nick Rosario. You can only hope to contain me because I will always bust through, baby. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Anyways, you guys have a great week. We'll see you next Tuesday. Have a good week. See ya.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Really?
Blah, 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 blah. This happened, that happened. You guys are sold on Carson Wentz?
Delilah Crespo is going to be for Let's Talk